Hi everyone, a big namaste from me. I'm Raji and today we're going to be doing a couple of hip drills to help the hips relax and stretch. It will help a lot with lower back pain. So this is something you could add into your daily exercise or just do it every couple of days, whatever looks good for you. So let us sit down first in any posture you would like. Half lotus, full lotus, whatever you would like. Keep your palms to your knees and we're going to be doing some deep breathing here. With the inhale, feel your stomach expand, and with the exhale, feel it contract. Do it a few more times. Just to calm down and bring the awareness to your body and breath. Always important in our practice. Awesome. So let us start with a very basic hip opening posture. This is the kurmasana or the bound angle pose. So what we're going to do is to make a namaste with our feet. So we're going to sit down like this. So for those who are not used to doing this at all, you will have a tendency to have those knees up instead of it going all the way down. So don't worry about where you are, and in case there is any pain or discomfort with the knees and the hips and there is too much of discomfort here, you are welcome to keep cushions or bolsters or even yoga bricks under your knee. So this is what we're doing, and if you're comfortable doing that, and for those who have a little more open hips, you are welcome to draw your feet closer to your perineum and sitting down like this. If you would like, you can even press down your knees if you're comfortable with doing that. Deep breathing here, and slowly trying to bring your body forward. Now as you come forward, there is a tendency for your spine to round. So what we're trying to do here is to hold this and come down from your hips. So coming down in a straight line. So you feel your groin muscles at work here. And it's okay to not go all the way down. So what is most important is to understand that we have to keep that spine straight and come down like this. But if this is all you can do, it's better you stay here and do it properly than trying to round your back and crouch and go all the way down somehow. Alright, now you're welcome to even place a brick and put your feet up on any elevated item, and then do the same thing to try and hold this and bring your head down. So if you feel comfortable doing that, just do that. Alright, so now I'm going to keep my left knee bent and cradle my right leg like this. And keep it up, lift it up as much as you can. And now gently go back and forth, just like you're going to rock a baby. Release this and let us do the same thing on this side. So keep your right knee bent and let us cradle the left. And now let's do the same motion. Keep continuing for longer if you feel comfortable with that. Now let us do something called the Agni stambasana, which is called the fire log pose in English. So what we have to do here is I'm just using so that it's easier for you. With my right leg, my ankle to knee, pretty much in a straight line, like that. Okay, so this is in one line. Now I'm going to have to plant my left knee right on top of my right foot ankle. So for many this is kind of easy. It wasn't for me in the beginning. So it depends on what your body type is. This can be very painful for some, and I have some students who just come and do it and say, what's the big deal? It's just so easy. Is this even a yoga pose? So what we're trying to do here is to maintain a triangle. So from an aerial view, I can see that this is a perfect triangle between my left knee, right knee, and the perineum. So you're gonna sit down like this. And for some, if the knee is lifted up a little bit, and again, if there is discomfort, feel free to place a rolled up blanket or a towel there. And if you would like, you can press this down. Awesome. Now let us sit down with open legs like this. Yeah? Keep your legs out open, and we're going to hold the toes and again come down from your hips. Again, we have to do the same thing, avoid rounding the back and coming down somehow to get the head to touch the floor. So we're going to avoid that. Hold your toes. If you can't, feel free to use a strap, or just hold on to whatever you can reach, even your ankles. So for many, and even for me in the beginning, this is all I could do. And please be patient. It is a matter of practice. The more you do it, the better your body will accept the muscles, extension, and the stretch. So the full posture is to come down all the way like this. It is called kurmasana. And lift up. Now let us do a simpler variation of a pose called turtle pose or kurmasana in Sanskrit. So what we're going to do is to bend the knees and bring your arms under the knees. Hold on to your feet and slowly sink down. Try to bring your head towards your feet. Stay in here for as long as you want, and if this contact you can't make it, feel free to place a rolled up blanket, a yoga brick, whatever you can, so that you can relax your head on top. But if this is not possible at all, don't worry, just do this and stay in the posture here as long as you feel your hips open. We're all good. Release and gently lift up. Now, let us lie down on our backs. Shavasana, take deep breaths. I'm going to ask you to bend your right knee and place your left foot right on top of the right knee. I'm going to get my left arm through this gap of your left and right leg and hug the right knee, and slowly try and bring the right knee closer to the body, hugging that. Feel a stretch on your left hip and release. Let us do the same thing. Keep your left foot on the mat, right foot right on top of your left knee, and then get this arm through. Hold on to the left knee and let us hug this. The more you hug it, the more you feel that stretch. Release and place that foot back onto the mat like this. Now, a simple thing to do, let us make namaste with our feet. Hold the feet together and try and bring the feet as close to the body as you can. So initially, your knees are not going to touch the floor, but the aim is trying to do that so that we are increasing the range of the stretch. Do not force this to happen. Keep in mind that this takes practice. Release. And then if you want, we could come to happy baby, which means holding the sides of your feet with your palms like this and trying to get the knee towards your armpit. So good for the hips. Release. And now let us lie down in diamond pose. So keep your feet together and your knees spread out. Now this is uncomfortable. Feel free again to put some support here under the knees. And now keep your palms to your elbows. Keep it lifted up over your head and relax. This is a very good posture to do even before bedtime because mild hip opening is very calming and relaxing. It will help you to have a rested sleep. Now let us hug the knees together and slowly sit back upright. Let us do one more posture for the hips and then we can wind up for the day. What we're going to do is to sit down like this. My left knee and ankle are in the same line with that of the mat. And I am going to bend my right knee as well and ankle. Try and square the hips. If this is too much for you, don't worry, you can just sit down like this. But this would be ideal. Deer pose, this is what it's called. It's a variation of another posture called kurmasana or the pigeon pose. Let us do the same thing on the other side. So sit back upright and we're just gonna be doing the same thing. My right knee and ankle the same line as the mat. And just keep your left knee and hip parallel to this as much as possible and try and square your hips. Hope you enjoy these hip stretching exercises. I hope you give me a like for this video and feel free to subscribe. Thank you. Namaste and have a lovely day. Bye.